Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you the model pretty much. Not going to be showing you the textures. I haven't gone around to actually testing it yet. But we're testing textures later on in this week anyway, so I'm going to test it then. But I have done them. You can see some of that here in the lovely header file. But without further ado, I suppose, let me show you the model in its fully working state. And this is the model. I also still got no lighting. What I'm planning on doing about the lighting is, now that I've got one stencil working, I'm going to have another stencil over here, and I'm going to build my lighting in that, or put my lighting in that, and then I'm just going to decorate it with some objects. That's what I'm planning on doing about the lighting. But yeah, as you can see, fully functional teapot, has no lighting. I'm going to get around to it. I'll probably do it either by the end of this week, or actually, maybe tomorrow, because I only got like one thing tomorrow, and that's in the morning. And after that, it's nothing but free time. I might do it tomorrow. Lighting doesn't seem too difficult to do in OpenGL, I believe, if I remember correctly. But yeah, fully functional model. This is the model. It functions, and it functions fully. Also, while we're at it, I noticed some issues about the model, and this is not me. I know this is not me. I've checked the file that was handed to me, and the file that's currently being used in the rendering, and that is this part, the rim, as well as the spout, is inside out. So you can't see those until you fly into it, and then you can see it. You can't really see the spout. I don't think there is anything in the spout, but yeah, this part's inside out. Someone did an oopsie there, made a mistake, and they put that part inside out. I mean, I suppose it is somewhat fixable, these are. You just disable the calling, but that's bad. Someone shouldn't have made a mistake in their file. It's exactly like the cube files. Oh my god. The person who, I don't know who made the cube file, but they did a piss poor job. What they did is they put spaces on there, and there shouldn't have been spaces on there, and they forgot to add spaces to pots where there should have been spaces. And spaces are important with the files used to render the cube. You have to make sure they are where they need to be. If they're not, things fuck up. Apologies for my language, but that was so infuriating. So infuriating. But yeah, this is a teapot. There's nothing more to it. So next time, some point in the future, some point soon, I plan on putting light in there. And then I'm going to add textures, mostly to the HUD. I don't think I'm going to add textures to any of this. It all looks very colourful enough, if you ask me. But yeah, that's my plan. I plan adding some scene, mini scene, portal scene, whatever you're going to call it. A stencil scene. There we go. A stencil scene that's like this, except it will have light over there on the other side of this big giant red thing. And that'll show my lighting. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably add more textures. Like the ground could do with a texture. Couldn't you miss the ground? Yes, I could, Cal. Did you just speak? No, you're losing your sanity. This is what happens when you're filming dead in the middle of the night. But yeah, it's 11:51. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I also really like looking at this. Also like shifting it around. And everything just moves so fast. You don't really know stuff is moving until you like hold it down, in which case you can see it all just flash around. And the little dead spaces they barely visit. Makes a nice flowery pattern. But yeah. Oh, and no, the teapot cannot be rotated. I know. Such a tragic day. I could make it rotating, but then that's like a whole other object I have to add to the Hello GL class. I mean, obviously all this is getting added to the Hello GL class, but it's another scene object that's being directly added, or I guess you could say, like it's in the class itself. And well, we could do with minimizing that. We don't need the whole level in one class. Well, I mean, if we're having the whole level in the one class, then what's the point of the load objects function? The answer is there is none, unless we don't have the whole level in one class. But yeah, I do hate how this happens, but honestly, I don't think there is a way to fix that. I'm rendering like Gmod stencils, and Gmod stencils don't have depth. But even if I added depth, this would still render over the teacup, I believe. Because I would have to clear the depth of things behind it. Pretty sure. I'd have to clear the depth of it to actually get it to render. Because all of this will say, I'm behind something, even if it's not behind something. Because the white thing, as you may have noticed, doesn't render over the teapot. That's because it's actually a wall. Shocking. But it will say that that wall is ahead of it, or some junk like that. Or maybe it will. I don't know. I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure it probably will. Well, I'm not going to change it. It's not like this is massively important. At least not yet. When we get to that other stencil, then there'll be much more things taking up memory. Wait, is that another issue? You shouldn't have. But when we get to this, I might have to change how I'm doing the stencils. I might. Because that will obviously have a lot more volume to it than this would. Like volume as in objects with, non objects with solid space. There we go. Got there in the end. It will have more solid spaced objects that aren't just wireframes, and that could be bad. It could lead to a horrible ugliness. But yeah, my plan: add lighting here, get textures tested when we're doing texture work at some point this week, and yeah, after that, don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, GL menus. Haven't done anything with GL menus. I could do with doing something with GL menus. I got a good idea. What about having it so that you can change the lighting of the lighting area with GL menus? Oh, that would be deviously good. Yes. And also maybe change the cube with diamonds. That'd be nice. And teapot, I suppose. Why not you? Why not change the colour of everything? Colour of the lighting, colour of the teapot, colour of the diamonds. The colour of space itself. Yes! But yeah. Add lighting area. And do something with GL menus and textures. That's my plan moving forward. And yeah. Goodbye, I guess. Also, thanks to the teacher who's really helped me out with this. You did a really good job. Well, you did do a really good job. I don't know what I'm thinking. I was like, is it a really good job? Yes, it is a really good job, but is it a really good job for him to be so helpful? Wouldn't he get more money if I saw him? I should stop thinking. But thank you for helping me. You did me a real solid, and I don't think I could have got this working without you, because I'm an idiot who confuses things and puts GL short, or GL into it. It should have been GL short. And I would never have spotted that in a million years, so thank you for helping me with that one. Also, thanks Gmod. If it wasn't for Gmod, I wouldn't even know about stencils' existence. But thanks to Gmod, I do know about their existence, and I've made this really cool thing, and I can't stop staring at it every time I load into this level, area, scene, because it is just fun to stare at. It's fun to just walk around it and be like, what? So thanks to the teacher and Gmod. I'm going to end it now. I'm going a bit rambly. But that's what happens when you're filming at almost 12 o'clock. Jesus Christ. Yeah, goodbye. I'm going to stop now. Put this on YouTube and then go to bed.